What's up guys and welcome back. So in this video we're going to be designing the My Account page, and we will make sure that our website or My Account page looks much better. So for that, what you have to do is to click Edit Page over here, and here what you have to do is that you have to go to the title and you have to get rid of the title and you have to select it to be Elementor full width, and now you have to hit update. So once you will hit update, you will see that if you visit this particular page in a new tab here, you can see this is how it's looking. Okay, so don't worry about it. We will just work with this using the Elementor. So all you have to do is to click Edit with Elementor, and then you will be taken to the Elementor page. So here you can see this is actually the code that is WooCommerce My_account that is going to convert your page to actually the My Account page. But first, what we have to do is that we have to add a header section here so that we can tell our users that this is actually the My Account page. So what you have to do is to click here and you have to add this, and then you have to drag this and you have to drop it right here. So now you can see it's right here. Now what you can do is that you can work with the styling here. You can choose a color. So here you can see that I've designed this. What I've done is that I added the color that we have been using here. And then what I did is that I added this text element and I just choose the Meriwether 60 and 300 to be the weight. That's all I did. For the section here, I set the height to be a minimum height for the 400 pixels. That's all I did. And now what you have to do is that you have to click over here and you have to get a 4 column here. So now what we will do is that we will add it right here. And now what we will be doing is that we will be coming up here and we will be using the exact same strategy that we use on our site one.iTanzil.com so that you can see that what we are doing and I don't have to explain you each and everything. So we're going to be using this strategy that we have over here. You can see this is how it's looking. So we're going to be using that strategy over here, and we will make sure that our icons over here look much better. So for that, what you have to do is to just come up here and you have to search for icon. And here you can see we've got this icon box. All you have to do is to just drag it and drop it here. And now you have to get rid of this here. And now here we've got the icon. So first of all, we will be adding a dashboard. Then we will be adding a recent orders, okay, for this. And if you want the downloads, you can add that. If you are catering the downloadable products on your website, you can add that. Otherwise, if you're not, then you cannot add that. And same like this, we will be adding addresses over here. And we will be adding the logout here as well. So we will be adding 4 over here. If you need 5, what you can do is that you can just duplicate it and there will be 5 for you. So we will be adding 4 here. So that's all. So first of all, we have to get the dashboard. So here you can see that I've got this icon added, and this is how it's looking. And now we're going to be working up with the styling really very quick, and then we will move forward. So what I've done is that I have chosen the black color. I've chosen the text to be Montserrat with the 400 to be weight, and I've used the default font size. And now what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be clicking over here and we're going to go to the advanced, and we have to just uncheck this, and now we have to set the minus 100 over here. So you can see it's gone a little bit above, so we're going to be choosing it to be 60, and 60 is perfectly fine. Now you can see that I've also chosen the column background color to be white as well. So this is how it's looking. So how cool is that? Same like this, what you can do is that you can just also choose the icon hover color to be black when someone hovers over it, so that the person knows that, okay, I have clicked over here. So that's a cool thing that you can do. And now what we will do is that we will be working up with this particular box here. So first of all, we will go to the border here, and we will select a border box shadow, and then we will be keeping it really very light. So we're going to be keeping it to 0.2 so that it's really light. Okay, and now what we will do is that we will go to the advanced here, and we will set the margin from the right to be 15. Yes, from the right to be 15, and from the left to be 15 as well. So that's all it says. Okay, and now what you can do is that you can duplicate it. You can duplicate it once again, and you can hit duplicate, and these are right here. Same like this, you can duplicate it once more so that we can cater everything that we have over here. So we're going to be deleting it from here, and deleting it from here. So now we've got these right here. And if you will click over here, you can see this is how our menu is looking. Now this is looking kind of a bit ugly, so don't worry about that. We will just change, when we will just change the text over here, you will see it to be much better. So now what we will do is that we will also work with the border radius over here. So I should have done that before. So now what you have to do is to go to the border here for the column, and you have to add the border radius to be 15. So now it's kind of much better. So we're going to be copying the style over here, and we're going to be pasting the style to every side. And that's all. So first of all, we're now done with the dashboard. Now what we will do is that we will work with the recent orders. So for the recent orders, I'm using this cart icon over here, and I'm going to change this to recent orders. And this, as you can see, that we are totally done with this. So how cool is this looking? Now, what you can do is that you can make these links to be workable, and we will be talking about this later on, right now, basically. So what you have to do is that you have to visit the website, and now you have to go to the My Account page. This is actually the My Account that is coming. So you can see that on the dashboard, we are taken to the same page. So for that, what we will do is that for the dashboard, we will click over here, we will go to the content, and then for the link, we're going to be copying this particular link. Okay, we're going to copy and we're going to paste this link. That's all. And for the recent orders, all you have to do is to go to the orders, and now you have to copy this, okay? And you have to click over here, and here you have to paste this. And for the addresses, you have to go to the addresses over here, and this is the address. What you can do is that you can copy this, you can come up here, and you can click the address over here, and you can paste it. Same like this for the account. We're going to copy the URL, and we're going to paste it here. And the last one is the logout. So for the logout, all you have to do is to just copy the link address, and you have to click over here, and you have to paste it here. So you can see this is right here, this WP Nouns. What you can do is that you can get rid of this over here. So you can just type in customer-logout. So that's all. And now what you can do is that you can hit update. So once you will do that, and you will come up here and you will refresh this page over here, you can see that the link will be workable. So if you click recent orders, you are taken to the orders page. If you click addresses, you're taken to the addresses. And if you click logout, it says, are you sure you want to log out? You can hit confirm on logout, and the person will be logged out. So this is how basically it's working. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to get rid of this, and we also have to give some of the spacing down below. So for that, what we have to do is that we have to first select this, and we have to go to the advanced, and on the margin, we're going to be adding some margin. That's going to be 100. So let's just keep it 75, and that's all. And now it's done. So once it is done, all you have to do is to open up this particular page once again. And once you do that, now we have to use the exact same CSS that we've been using. So for that, what you have to do is that you have to right click here, and then you have to click inspect, and you can see it's going to open up something. Now what you have to do is to go above, go above, go above until you see this. Okay, you can see it's right here. It says WooCommerce-My Account-Tabs. Okay, so this is right here under the WooCommerce class. Okay, and if you go above, you can see it's selecting. So you have to go down till you find the perfect spot, the WooCommerce-My Account-Tabs over here, and this full should be selected. Now what you have to do is that you have to copy this particular, class over here. And now what you have to do is that you have to open this page in a new tab. And once you are right in here, all you have to do is to click customize. So this is now loaded. And now what you have to do is to go to the custom CSS here again. And this is, you can see for this. Now what you have to do after this bracket, you have to go down, just press enter. You can press enter once more again so that there is actually some spacing here. And now here what you have to do is that you have to type a dot over here. So dot means that you are working with the class. Since you can see that we have copied this WooCommerce-My Account-Tabs. We're not talking about the CLR, okay? We are just talking about this particular thing. So we have copied this, and this means that we have copied the class, and then you have to paste the class name. So make sure that this is exactly matching this, okay? And now what you have to do is that you have to type in this curly braces. You have to just press enter in between them, and then you have to type in display colon none, and you have to just type in this semicolon, and you can see this is now gone. So how cool is that? Now what we have to do is that we have to make this full width. So just guess what we have to do. You have guessed it correctly. For that, what you have to do is that you have to right click here. And so you can see that since this should be gone, what you can do is that you can hit publish over here, and you can now come up here and you can refresh this page. So once you will refresh, you will see that this will be gone. And now what you can do is that you can hit inspect here, and you can see this is right here. So what you have to do is to go above, bring your mouse to the above page till actually something is selected. Okay, this is selected, WooCommerce my account content. Okay, so this is selected. So what we will do is that we will set its width to be 100%. That's all you have to do. So this is all you have to do is to just copy this, come up here, and you have to just type in this dot here, and you have to type in this, and you have to just write the curly braces, and inside this you have to type in width colon 100%, and you have to hit the semicolon. So that's all you have to do, and you have to hit publish, and now you have to hit my account, and we're done. So this is how it's looking. So if you want to go to the recent orders, we are in the recent orders. If you want to go to the address, we are in the address, and for the account info, we are in the account info. So how cool is that, guys? Now you can see that we are totally done, and this is how you can work with the CSS here. So you can see, you can just read it once again. This is WooCommerce-my account-tabs, WooCommerce-my account-content, and this my account A is capital over here. So that's all. So stay tuned, guys, and in the next video we will be talking about more stuff.